Greetings, Bishop Dr. Seki back again with another powerful spiritual tip video. And in this video, we're going to talk about the power of charcoal, the powers of Psalms 35, the powers of Psalm 70, the powers of frankincense and myrrh, or frankincense or myrrh, but we're going to use both of them. Frankincense and myrrh, okay? And the power of your faith, the power of your tongue. Okay, so this is overall protection from seen and unseen enemies, for unknown enemies. Blessed greetings, brothers and sisters, again. To my new viewers, if you are seeing my video for the first time, I'm Bishop Dr. Seki, blessed from Almighty God with spiritual gifts. Because God has blessed us with two bodies, a physical body and a spiritual one. Whatever we do in the physical affects our spiritual life and spiritual body. Whatever we do in the spiritual affects our physical life and physical body. 80% of what we face, 80 to 85% of what we face in the physical world, there's a spiritual aspect to it. Because the Bible tells us that we're both physical and spiritual beings, brothers and sisters. A lot of people that you see commit suicide, they say, I hear a voice telling me to kill myself, And that spirit never stops pounding and pounding and pounding until you eventually give in. All right, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, to my new viewers, my number is on my page. If I did not mention that earlier, my number is on my page. You can get me directly or you can get me on WhatsApp. So we're going to get the charcoal. Let's talk about the items that we have. Charcoal, as I said, because you know, charcoal is very powerful spiritually. Without trees, we wouldn't have oxygen to breathe. We wouldn't have fresh air to breathe. So this, just like the sun, the life-giving rays of the sun, charcoal is very powerful spiritually. As I said, we have frankincense or myrrh. You can get the stick one, or you can get the block ones. They come in blocks like these, brothers and sisters, okay? And you're going to get a A4 paper, virgin A4 paper, never written on before. And we are going to rip it with our fingers. If you notice, the edges are rugged, right? So the edges are rugged, and you're going to get your black pen, new black pen, or your spiritual black pen that we use for spiritual writing. Okay, brothers and sisters, before I finish, let me tell you, I offer two types of reading: a spiritual checkup on your spiritual life. Is there any benevolent spirit that is blocking up your destiny, blocking up your happiness? You have movements in the belly. You cannot save. Spirit keep taking the money out of your pocket, out of your bank account. Okay? Family turn against you. Friends turn against you. There's nobody to help you, brothers and sisters. Okay? I identify that spirit and remove that spirit out of your life. Okay? I send me a picture of a palm. I do a palm reading also if you like. Tell you what your future is going to be like, if you're going to be rich, if you're going to be poor. Things that you're doing now, not doing, for you to have a happy destiny, a fulfilled destiny. I offer spiritual items, okay? I offer oils for whatever purposes, okay? Crystals, green for wealth and prosperity in the home business place. If you see your child keep crying every night, in the morning you inspect your child, you see a child with scratches and marks. That means spirit is playing with the baby. If you see that your baby or a small child, the feces is green, then you know that spirit is messing with the child. Powerful quartz, brothers and sisters, to suck up negative energies in the home, in the business place. When you see them become black, all you need to do is just sink them in God's water. Miracle water. I refer to water as God's water because, again, without water, we cannot live. And you see the water will clear up the energies in the crystal. You can also complement it with these dried leaves. And the dried leaves are loaded, brothers and sisters, okay? All right, favor and blessing powder. Call me, I tell you how to use it, how it works. And powerful jewelry, rings, for whatever purposes, brothers and sisters. Powerful chain, 6-pointed hexagram chain, loaded and sealed, brothers and sisters. Okay, now let's get back to the powerful spiritual tip. Now, this is for you working hard, right? And you're in the workplace. you work hard, you don't cheat, somebody's carrying their name back to the boss. You know you have people like that because they want your position, the position that you work hard for. You're in your community, you dress well, you work hard. There's eyes watching you and praying for your downfall, wishing for your downfall, working for your downfall. Well, this work is a general work, right? For those same people. Okay, brothers and sisters, so you get your paper and you rip the paper with your fingers, A4 paper, no writing on it, clean, white paper, A4 white paper that they use in the office for printing. Rip it. If you notice my paper, it's rigged at the sides. Rip it with your fingers. Rip it with your fingers out. Don't cut it with scissors, brothers and sisters. Then you get your new pen or your spiritual pen. When I say spiritual pen, it's a pen that you use for spiritual writing. Then you're going to write your full name at the top of the paper, write your birth date, and then you're going to write your petition, your prayer underneath. Okay? On the flip side, you're going to write out 5 verses of Psalms 70. Okay? Because Psalm 70 is not a long Psalms. Write out the first, for Psalms 35, you're going to write out the first 7 verses. If you notice, this odd numbers are using 5 and 7. Very, very powerful numbers. It is written in the Bible, the powers of these numbers. If you search and you read, you will see it mentioned in the Bible, brothers and sisters, okay? Now, don't write it too big because we want it to hold. You can write it small. And the paper don't have to be small like this one, okay? Just make sure it's a nice size paper that can hold everything. Then, you're going to say your prayer over the charcoal. No fire from the stove, no fire from lighter. We're going to use charcoal. We're going to pray over it. Pray the petition and the prayer that you have on the paper from the heart. When you finish, brothers and sisters, that the charcoal is hot and ready, then we place the petition on top of the charcoal, and then you're going to drop the incense and frankincense and myrrh on top of the paper. Now we know Psalms 35, you can say, plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me, okay? And fight against those who fight against me. Very, very powerful. And Psalm 70, make haste, O God, to deliver me, okay? Make haste to help me. So these are very, very powerful Psalms. O Lord, let them be ashamed and confounded. So these are powerful Psalms, brothers and sisters. While the smoke is going up, while you put the frankincense and myrrh, the incense stick, break them up and drop them on top of your petition and the charcoal, brothers and sisters, okay? Very, very powerful, very powerful. Now, we're going to do this for 3 days, 3 mornings or night, because we can do this at any time, brothers and sisters. 3 days, 3 evenings or 3 nights. Let's not be lazy. You can do it for 1 day, 1 night, 1 morning, but we're putting power behind it. Also, to make this extremely powerful, we're going to fast. God is watching and God knows that our hands are clean, okay? God knows that we're innocent. So, fast, no breakfast, no lunch. Eat something heavy after 1 o'clock, okay? The power of fasting, the power of faith, and the power of your tongue. You don't have to fast, brothers and sisters. But if you want to put extra power, extra punch behind our work, then you say, you fast, brothers and sisters, okay? God bless, brothers and sisters. This is very powerful. God bless, and be safe until my next video. God bless, brothers and sisters.